Students, good morning students. Today I am going to explain you the remaining question of problem set 3, that is based on the circle lesson. Now student, this is the question number 9. That already I given this question for the homework, but this is the answer of the question. We have to find out the radius of a circle. Okay students, so radius of a circle, how to find out it? Now what is the given here? This is the given thing. Okay, if you are observing diagram, you will clear it. Now see, this is a line, means it is tangent to the circle. OP is the radius of a circle. RS is the chord of a circle. RS is intersect the radius at point Q. What we have to find out? OP. Now what is given? That already we wrote. Now what is segment? Segment OP is perpendicular to the line L. Now chord RS is parallel to chord line L. This is also given thing. Okay, now OP is perpendicular to RS. Okay, and therefore QS is equal to half of RS. Why? Because perpendicular drawn from the center of circle to the chord is bisect the chord. By using that theorem, we can say that RQ is equal to QS, or you can say that QS is equal to half of RS. Now what is QS? QS is 12. So what is QS is 12. So 12 into 1 by 2. This is 1 by 2, huh, students? This is 1 by 2. This is also 1 by 2. So 12 into 2, that you will get the 12 into 1 by 2, you will get the 6. So your QS is equal to 6. Now OQ is equal to 12. Q is the midpoint of OP. Okay, so that is 12. OQ is half of R. OQ is equal to half of R. This 1 by 2 is there. Okay, half of R. So by the Pythagoras theorem, what you can say? OS square is equal to OQ square plus of OS square. OS square is equal to OQ plus of QS square. Now what is OS? OS is R. What is OQ? Half of R. And what is QS? That is 6 centimeter. That we calculated here. Okay, so this is half. So it is 1 by 4. Here it is 1 by 4. Okay, so R square minus 1 by 4 whole R square is equal to, you will get 36. And therefore total it is what? 3 by 4. R square is equal to 36. So R square is equal to 36 divided by 4 by 3. So R square is equal to 48. And so it is 4 root 3. What it is? It is 4 root of 3. Okay students, it is very simple. Just this divided line is not printed in this slide. Now the question number 10. In the adjoining figure, segment AB is diameter of a circle. Okay, segment AB is a diameter of a circle with center C. Line PQ is a tangent. Okay, line PQ is the tangent. AB is a diameter, PQ is a tangent which touches the circle at point T. Segment AP is perpendicular to the line PQ, and segment BQ is also perpendicular to the line PQ. Prove that segment CP is congruent to segment CQ. So we have to prove CP is congruent to CQ. Very simple question, students. Okay, just join the CP, CT and CQ. What you will get? Now whatever given, that you have to write in the given things. Okay, as it is from the question. What to prove? CP is equal to CQ. How to construction? Just joining the segment. Now line PQ is tangent to the circle at point T. Yes, PQ is tangent to the circle. That is touching point of contact, we can see. It is a point T. Now segment CT is perpendicular to the PQ. Also segment AP is perpendicular to the PQ. Segment BQ is perpendicular to the line PQ. And segment AP is parallel to the CT means this AP is parallel to CT because line perpendicular to the same line are parallel. Because if you are observing this AP is also perpendicular, BQ is also perpendicular, and therefore CT is perpendicular to the PQ by the tangent theorem, and therefore all these AP, CT, BQ are parallel to each other. Is it? Because all are perpendicular to the same line. So by that we can write there? AP, CT, BQ. Three lines are parallel to each other and this is the transversal. So what we can write? PT upon TQ. AC or AC upon CB is equal to PT upon TQ by the property of intersect made by the three parallel lines and their transversal, and therefore AC is equal to CB by the radii of because radii of same circle. So AC upon CB is what? AC. So AC here also that is not printed, sorry students. So AC upon AC is equal to PT upon TQ. Okay. So AC is equal to AC, that is 1. Therefore PT upon TQ is equal to 1. And therefore PT is equal to TQ. And therefore triangle CTP and triangle CTQ. Okay, this is the 90. CP is equal to CQ. PT is equal to TQ. 1. This is 90 and CT is a common. So by SAS test, these two triangles are congruent to each other. These two triangles are congruent to each other by the SAS test, and therefore CP is equal to CQ, that is the corresponding sides of congruent triangle. Okay, very simple concept it is also. Now see, draw a circle with a center A, B and C, each of radius 3 cm, such that each circle touches the other 2 circles. Now see here, let the circle center ABC touch each other at point PQR. Means this PQ are the touching point of a circle. Now APB means how did it touch? This is a analytical figure. So APB means APB they are collinear, AQC are collinear and BRC are collinear. See here, APB, BRC, AQC. Now by theorem of touching a circle, AB is equal to AP plus of BP, AP plus of BP. AC is equal to AQ plus of QC. Okay, so what is AB? AB is 3 plus 3, 6 cm. Similarly, BC is also 6 cm and AC is also 6 cm. So if we construct the triangle ABC of a side 6 cm each, then with ABC as the center and radius 3 cm, the touching circle can be drawn. Means how to construct the diagram? Firstly, draw a equilateral triangle ABC. Draw equilateral triangle ABC, that is ABC, having a side 6, 6 and 6 cm. Now consider A as a center, draw and circle, B as a center, draw and circle, C as a center, draw and circle, which is R is equal to 3 cm. The radius of every circle is 3 cm. Then you will get the same diagram. So this is homework, students. Construct it by the compass and send me up to the session time. Now next question, that is question number 12. Now see, the prove that any 3 points on a circle cannot be a collinear. We have to just prove. Now see, a circle with a center O. Point ABC lie on the circle. all these 3 points are on the circle. Now what is our consideration? These points may be collinear, A, B, C. And O is the center of circle and these 3 points are on a same circle. Now prove that point A, B, C are not collinear. If they are on a same circle, all these 3 points are, then they are not a collinear, we have to prove. Is it possible, students? If 3 lines are a same line, is on a same circle, they are lie on a same circle and they are a collinear. Is it not possible? We can't construct a point from a 3 non-collinear point. Okay. Now see, OA is equal to OB. OA is equal to OB. Point O is equidistant from the end point A and B. O is equidistant from A and B. Okay. Of segment AB. Now O lie on the perpendicular bisector of AB. O is lie on a perpendicular bisector of AB by the perpendicular theorem. Okay. Because if it is equidistant from the one point, if two endpoints are equidistant, it means they are lie on a perpendicular bisector, and therefore this line here is perpendicular to the AB. Now O is also lie on the perpendicular bisector of BC. Therefore, if you are observing, point O is the point of intersection of perpendicular bisector of AB and BC, both, that is circumcenter of a triangle ABC. Now suppose that the point ABC are collinear. See here, they are collinear. Then the perpendicular bisector of AB and BC. Draw the perpendicular bisector of AB and BC. Will be the parallel? Yes, because both are the perpendicular to the same line, means line L and M are parallel to each other. The perpendicular bisector do not intersect at point O. Here it is intersect at point O? No. And there is construction statement that the perpendicular bisector intersect at point O. And therefore it is opposed to our consideration. And therefore the point ABC are collinear is a false. And that's why it proved that point ABC are non-collinear point. So students, today's homework is this 11th question. This 12th question also, we have whatever the questions I taught, that all the things we have to mention in your notebook, and that homework question you have to send me up to the session time. And if you have doubt, you can call me or ask me, beta.